Hey guys, Vex here, and today we're going to do a tutorial on my two-way Minecraft elevator. And before we get started, I would just like to say why. I would like to explain why I haven't been uploading for the past like 4 days. I recently updated to Mac OS Lion, the newest one, and then my screen flow, it like crashed every time I tried to save. So I had to disable some sort of system and terminal or something, and now it works, so that's why I'm uploading. And just a quick little note, I am now uploading in 1080p, and if still I think this video may be choppy, and if it is, please tell me how to fix it or something. I don't really want to pay for a new system, so if you have any alternate ways, I would like to find out. Okay, so to build this elevator, first you want to Tony Stark. Okay, first you want to start out with you want to go 2 blocks high with a whatever kind of block you want. I just call it a blue circuit, so I'm gonna use a blue block. So let's actually move away from get some room first. So you want to build out 1, 2, 3, 4. No, sorry. You want to build out 1, 2, 3, and then do the mirror that on the same side. So you have a 4x2, and then you'll build up 1 and 1 to the left. Like that. And you want to do the same thing over here. And then on this side, you want to put 1 extra like that. And then just repeat the process as high as you want the elevator to go. So if you haven't paused this video, you can now, and then go make this. I just wanted to cut so the video is shorter. So pause the video now if you haven't completed this. Okay, so now you want to go whichever top or bottom, and then place a sticky piston facing outwards towards you on the opposite side of that block. One inset closest to the middle, or to the center. And then do that for every opening, and as well do for the top block. Okay, then you want to place a block place a block aside every sticky piston. So block here, 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 and here, and then same thing on the side, here, 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 and here, and here. Actually, you do not need it on your top layer, and I will explain why later. Okay, and for every place you have a block going out like this, you want to block 2 out from it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So you have this gap right here. Okay, and then same thing on the other side. So 2. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so now we're going to set some redstone repeaters. So for every redstone repeater that goes into a sticky piston, you want to set that to 4 ticks. And every one that doesn't, you want to set to 1 tick, so just normal. Okay, and we'll get to those later. So 4 ticks, 1 tick, 4 ticks, 1 tick, 4 ticks into a piston, 1 tick into a block, 4 ticks into a piston, 1 tick into a block. Okay, so now you want to place a regular repeater right next to right in front of the sticky piston, in front of the block you placed down next to it. Here, 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 here. And that should be set to 1 tick. Here, 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 here. Okay, so now you want to place your regular pistons down. So for each opening you see, you want to place a piston facing upwards. And these are going to be the actual pistons that push you up. And the reason you don't put a block here and here, because you don't want a current going through here. because you want this and this to be flush, so this has to be extended for that to happen. You don't want this to be extended. Okay, and then you want to put some redstone in here, so just put a redstone like this, fill it in with redstone dust. Make sure not to touch any of the repeaters and change the timings. Okay, and then finally up here, you want to place a block right here so these two don't interfere with each other. Okay, so now we're going to be doing the next circuit, which is the pink, magenta, purple thing circuit. Okay, so for every level without a block like this, you want to put an L shape like this. So just do that all the way up to the top, except this block. Okay, and then you want to put redstone dust in a straight line like this, and then you want to put a repeater with one tick facing against that block that was out from the blue circuit. Okay, you want to place a block in between each one, so you want to put it like this, like this, like this, and like this, and then each one, actually, each one has a repeater facing towards this magenta block with one tick on it, and the bottom one as well. Okay, so next, that's pretty much it for the magenta circuit. Next we're going to have the green circuit. Okay, so next we're going to want to do 1, 2, 3, and build the block like this, so when this is extended it hits this right here, and then you want to have the alternating, so 1, 2, 1, 2, oh, 1, 2, 1, 2, and do this all the way to the top of your magenta circuit, which would be right here. Place whatever block you want. I just use green circuit because it's color coded along each one of those sticky pistons, and then you want to build a column up to the top of this sticky pistons, and then one above. Okay, so then next to each sticky piston, 2 blocks to the left, you want to put another block, so it looks like this kind of pattern, and you want to get rid of the block right next to the piston. Okay, then you want to make another column that's 1 block above the previous one, and then for every block that's on this side, so this column, 2 blocks over, you want to place another block, and then you want to get rid of the middle. So it should look like something like this. Should look like something like that. It should look like this. Okay. So next you want to put your redstone down like that, and then you want to light that up. Okay. That's so when we go through setting up this redstone circuit that we know it's working. So then you want to place a repeater facing this way, 4 ticks with a block here, so this powers this block, which powers this, which powers this block, which powers this block, and then opposite side facing the other way, so this would power this block, which would in turn power this, which would in turn power this, which would in turn power this. Okay, now we're just going to fill in the redstone for each side, so this here, so sort of a zigzag pattern. Okay, then you'll just fill in redstone along this whole circuit, this whole column. And for each one that is not powered, you want to make a 4-tick repeater going into it like this. Okay. When I take it off, it should retract, and when I add power on, it should extend. Okay. That was fast. Oh, gotta set 4 ticks, gotta remember that. there we go. Okay. So next we have the red circuit, which is just like the buttons and stuff. Okay, so then you want to get regular pistons. Why am I on like a no ending right click? Okay, anyway, so we want to place a piston here and a piston here, and then you want to make your platform flush with that. So just the red for a platform. It has nothing to do with this circuit. Okay, then make your button area. I'm just gonna make it out here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Buttons on this, and then on the back side of your button blocks, you want to put two redstone torches. Okay, so up indicates up, so this top one has to go into this block right here, and that will in turn send a signal up. So we want to make a pure line. These ticks are just so we can get from the elevator pushing station to the lift. And we want to make a nice redstone way down there, and this should actually be to the top one. Okay, and this should be on default off, so gotta make sure of that. And then let's hook that up. Okay, so when I press this button, it should go up. And oh, I forgot a redstone here. And there it goes. Let's go like this. Boom. And actually, let's make this go down so I can get rid of this circuit for 2 seconds and put it back. So if I press up, it should go up. And indeed it does. So next thing we want is the down circuit. So to make this go down, we have to get rid of this power for about a second. So to do this, we have to make a line of redstone up and disable this circuit. So to do this, we're going to use this kind of system. This may go out a little far, but it's okay. So we block here. No, sorry. Okay, yeah. So you block here, block like this, torch here, and repeat it. So when this gets powered, when this gets powered, since it's going to be on default powered on, this block will be extended, which allows the power to show through. And then when I press the button, it will decline, or it would pull back, and then the power will be stopped for a second, which will allow it to go down. So we have to connect this bottom button to this. So let's do that right now. 1, 2, repeater, 1, 2, repeater, 1, 2, repeater, 1, 2, repeater. And then connect this block to this thing over here. So just do that. Okay, so that's a simple line of redstone. Oh, wow, depth perception. It's not redstone. So a line of redstone here, and this should be extended. Okay, so up and down. Perfect. Okay. So the next thing we want to do is make a station at the top. So let's extend this up, or a button station at the top. So this is where our platform is going to be. Okay, and then make your button arrangement. Okay, place your buttons down. Place your redstone torches on the the back. And then up corresponds to up, down corresponds to down. So to make it go down, we have to move this circuit for some time. So to do that, we have to power this off for about a second. So we have to make a line down to one block below this. So right here. So let's just do a nice simple redstone arrangement. So you can do these redstone arrangements as weird or as complicated as you want. Just this is the way I do it because I have a lot of room here, so I can do it. Okay, so you have to invert this one. And okay, so when I press down, it should go down. So that's first has to be up. It goes up, goes down. Okay, great. So next we want the top button. So this top torch has to correspond all the way down here to this. So to do that, we have to make a redstone repeater line. So to do this, put red blocks, or whatever circuit you're using, next to a block that doesn't have redstone on top of it. So don't place it here. No, don't place it here. Place it there. Okay, and then I want to connect this top one up to this block right there. So something like this. Then 2 blocks down should be right here. So 1, 2, 1 over. Put a block on top of that. Repeater. Block on top of this one. Repeater. Then 1, 2 across would be right here. So repeater. And then block. Oh, we have a problem. This has to be inverted one more time. So let's just invert it right here. Oh, forgot to put this here. So there, gets inverted. And I can just put this right here. Oh, this is supposed to be off, so I don't invert it. So I can just go like this. And this should be off. Okay. Make sure there's redstone on top of each one. So this should work now. Down. Up. Perfect. Okay. So the next thing we need to change is on the bottom. So when we go into this, when this is down, and I press up, this thing pushes me out 1 block, so that this allows me or unallows me to go up. So next thing we need to get is some glass. I might on a internal right click. So then 1, 2, 3, 1 block above the height of your character. You want to build a glass or whatever block you want all the way up to the top of your machine. Okay, that's the easy part. Next thing we need to do is connect a block up. So this will extend to here, so you'll be pushed into that before you go up. To do that, we need to put a sticky piston. Later up here, and the block being able to push it out. Okay. So next thing we need to do is put a block there to hide it, and then a block below it. Just to power. Okay. And then we need to connect this starter all the way over here. let's get some repeaters over here. Make sure this timing goes about maybe a tick or two before the actual machine goes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and this should do it. So 1, 2, and then that should be 2.5 ticks. So if I go down, and actually this should be inverted over here. So this is off, not on, always. So if I go up, this should go about a fraction of a second before, and it does. Next thing we need to do is have this push us up before we fire the pistons. So we have to go down here and make a nice little... This setup might not be the same one you have, so just hook these things that I hook up in any way possible when you make this. And later on the video it gets kind of complicated the way I set it up, so just do it any way possible for your make. What am I doing here? Oh crap. Actually, we just go like this. It's gonna get complicated. Well, it doesn't have to be. Okay, so get rid of this, get rid of this inversion. Make this go down here. What am I doing here? Oh, okay, block here. This will be on. This will be off. Let me just crap. Oh crap. Okay, so we can actually move this back some. Go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 here, and then we could also do this, set it up like this. There we go. So this should be extended. Press down. This should actually go down then. So I can invert this thing. Ah, crap. Actually, we'll just hook it up to here. Put this to here. Boom. Put a block right here. And this should work. This should be on. This should be off. It goes up. And it goes on. Good. So it's up, it's down, yeah, it's up, it's down. Awesome. So the next thing we want to do is test it out. So let's fill in this. Let's try the up, get in the middle of it. Pushes you up, great. Press down, stand in the middle of this one. Press down, stand here, and fail on that one, okay? And it will, let me try the rest. So thanks for watching guys, and have fun. Any questions, leave them in the description, and I will try to respond. Thanks for watching guys.